Hi everyone, I am Cornelius of Voice Studio East, and this is the third episode of my beginner singing course. Last time we developed some warmth and shine in the tone. Today we are going to work on sustained notes, making use of what we have learned previously in the series. The key to sustained notes can be summarized in one word: movement. It is very difficult for the human body to remain perfectly still, or even for a part of the human body, such as the vocal tract, to remain perfectly still. On the other hand, it is a lot easier to maintain a steady vocal tract shape by compensating for one movement by using another movement. Thus, strange as it may seem, by keeping the body in motion, we can actually achieve greater stability in the vocal tract compared to if we try to keep it perfectly still. And much the same can be said for the muscles of the larynx. It will also help if the phonation we use has some strength to it. It is much harder to maintain a sustained note if that note consists of a soft, breathy sound with high airflow than if it consists of a note with some depth and core to it. Thus, we can apply the lessons of the previous video to help us out here. When practicing sustains, make sure the sound you use has some of that shiny quality we explored last time. Above all, make sure the tone is confident and warm, and give it all the mirth you can manage. Finally, just one more way to make it a little bit easier. Instead of holding a completely steady note, we can do a slight crescendo, which will also make the sustain sound more musically pleasing. If you know how to add vibrato, that should be helpful too, but if you don't, that's perfectly alright. Now, for today's exercise, we will start with a sustained hum held for 4 bars, like this. As we go higher, we'll eventually switch to an ah. Make sure that both the hum and the ah feature that bright, shiny quality we worked on last time. And remember to keep your body in motion the whole time while sustaining a note, for example by swaying side to side in tempo with the accompaniment. Here we go. And now with me. And that's about it for today's video. If you have any questions, be sure to leave a comment below. Stay tuned, remember to like and subscribe for more content, and as always, thanks for watching.